So I'm going to try to keep this video short, but it's really an interesting video. You know, I had someone call me a couple of weeks ago and said, Kevin, I'm struggling at my self-storage facility. We're not bringing in the income we need. And what can I do? And I said, well, that's why we're here at Rocket Self Storage. We're here to help people just like you, and I'll give you some free advice. Send over your rent roll. Let me look at it and let's see what I see there, without being at your facility. Let me see what I see just from your rent roll. So he sent them over to me, and lo and behold, as soon as my people started digging into these, they said, Kevin, you've got to look at this. So I come in and we've got customers at this facility, many customers. I'd say 20 to 30% of the customers that are still paying rents that they were paying 4, 5, 6, 7 years ago, never have had a rate increase. So I called the gentleman up and I said, hey, what's going on with this? Why haven't, well, I'm in a small community. I don't want to make people mad. I don't want to make people angry. And I said, well, you do know the average 10 by 10 rate in your area right now is $1.20 per square foot. And he goes, yeah, I know that. And I said, well, you've got people on a 10 by 10 still paying $60, $70, and they've been paying that for years. And then you're below the average rent rate anyway at your 10 by 10 at $100. What makes you think that that's going to allow you to be successful? And he said, well, you got a point. I just want to be good to the community. I get that. I want to be good to the community too. I want to be good to the people that work with me. But at the end of the day, we're all running a business, right? And so, these are the little things that people in self-storage do. A lot of owners, they lead with the heart, and I get it. You want to do that. But you've got to remember that we're in a business here. And ultimately, I see these types of mistakes being made every day by self-storage owners. So if you're struggling out there with your rents, or you're struggling filling your facility, or you're struggling with whatever it is, maintenance, whatever you're doing at your self-storage facility, I can almost guarantee you it's an easy fix. And we can teach you how to do that in probably more ways than one and get that storage facility moving back in the right direction. So I just wanted to share that with everybody. If you're somebody out there who's making that mistake, hey, just take a look at it. I get it. You don't want to insult your customers. But then again, you've got to make the dividend. You've went out there and created a wonderful self-storage facility. You've got to make the profit out of that self-storage facility that you should make. So if you ever have anything you'd like to talk to, please give me a call. I'd be more than happy to go through these things with you. Every time we peel back the onion, it's usually something simple. So thanks for seeing me today, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. God bless.